Hey guys, it's Andrea with Sucs For You, and I had a really great Mother's Day weekend because it was the spring sale for the Houston Cactus and Succulent Society, and I always look forward to them. And as usual, I found some really cool stuff, and I'm going to show you guys right now. First, check out this sweet little pot. The artist is A.M. Schaer, and I have several of her pieces. She's a bit older, but I have so much fun talking to her, and I love her little footed pots. She makes a lot of other beautiful ceramics and paintings and stuff too. And nice to add, first of all, it's nice to know the artist and meet them and talk to them, and to be able to like collect them and know, she's from the same town as me, and just, overall support her work. So scored another sweet pot. And then over here we have, this is a peanut cactus. It is Echinopsis chamaecereus, and it's variegated. We can see that it's got some yellow on it. And the seller was from Old School Produce. He said the variegated peanut cactus need less water than others, so duly noted. And then right here we have, this is really cool. Check that out. It's a Monadenium schubei ritchiei. So it is a cross between schubei and ritchiei. And Monadenium has been reclassified as Euphorbia, but it's up to you. Call it what you want. And then over here, this is funny. This is from a local nursery who was out there vending, called Jimbo's, and they're down in Santa Fe, Texas. And it is a Fockea edulis, say that right. And this was one of the last purchases I made. And what was funny is I heard the sellers telling a guy who was buying one of these, they were like, well, hey, why don't you get this one? It's about to flower. He's like, no, it's cool. I'll just hope that my other one flowers. And so I felt like a Jedi mind tricked him, and just standing next to him, like, don't get it. So I went back and got it. So supposedly that's gonna be a flower. So cute, little baby codex. And back here, this was actually my last purchase. I bought it right. It was just sitting right next to that one, so I just kind of grabbed it too. It was $5. This one is an Orbea schweinfurthii. Just pretend like I said that right. And so it is a stapeliad. So, and the flowers, I already looked them up. They're going to be really cool. And stapeliads do really well in Houston. They don't mind the humidity. They're, they can do with more water or less, but they've always done really well for me. So why not get some more, right? This is Echinopsis, subdenudata, your domino cactus, and fairly common, but I loved it because it's huge and it's got a little flower fluff coming in. And this grower, this is Echo Succulents, and she's a member of the Houston Succulent and Cactus Society. I just joined too last year. And all her stuff is just, she does really well. She has a nursery at her home with her family, her husband, and her kids help too, and they're really cute. And then Echo always has really good stuff. I mean, they all do, but I always look forward to what she has. Euphorbia, alluaudii, and it's variegated, and it's so cute. And y'all know me, I love my euphorbias. And I'm sorry, I was going to use my good camera, but my tripod broke. But isn't that sweet? It looks like a little like saguaro. It's got so much personality with all the branches already. Very excited about that. This is bear with me, Sinocrassula, yunnanensis. I think I'm blocking it, sorry. And it's this little dark rosette, creepy dude. And I love that they potted it. It's from, did I say unicorn cactus? They're new, at least to my knowledge. And cute little black pot, black lava, dark little plant. It's so cute. I've always wanted one of these, and that was this little guy right here was $10. So very happy to give them my money for such a sweet little find. And this is what I wanted for a really long time, but I'm a little scared of them. I actually tried growing from seeds and didn't have much luck. There goes my AC. I'm sorry, I'm almost done here. This is Sinningia, leuchotrica, and that trica means something to do with it being fuzzy. You can see the little caudex under there, and these leaves are just super fuzzy, white, fuzzy, and then the flowers, it looks like there might be a couple more coming in. That one just finished, but wish me luck with this one, guys. It doesn't like a lot of sun, and you have to let it dry out between watering, so bright indirect light is what I'm gonna aim for. Okay, and then kind of saving some of the best for last, I guess, in a way. I don't know. Okay, look at this shiny babe. This is Haworthia bayeri hybrid. It's super shiny. This is going to also be like a bright indirect light or part sun plant, and with a lot, and you can see this one over here too. This one is amazing. Look at the fenestration. That's when they have like clear windows. All right, this is Haworthia, emelyae, comptoniana. Yeah. And so as far as like the shiny Haworthias you see people post, you're like, how do they do that? Do they rub it with cocoa butter? How do they keep them shiny? And it's just the species, the variety themselves. They will need, you want to keep them clean. Be careful not to like water them with water that's going to leave spots, mineral residue or whatnot. A lot of people say go ahead and water these from the bottom to avoid that. We'll see if I go through those to that length to water these. But you need bright indirect light, and the more light they get, some of them like redden up more, change colors on you. But very happy with these. So fancy. I might even try these in my window inside. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So just having a good time looking at all my new plants, figuring out where they'll be happy. And definitely whenever you buy a new plant, especially it's like at a local sale or at a nursery, it's probably been inside out of like its normal sun, normal amount of light that it's been getting for a while. Like these were inside for a couple days for the sale, and then the growers usually have some kind of nice professional greenhouse or shade going on, so it's a great time when you're at these sales or shopping locally to go ahead and ask them like, hey, what do you have some tips for these? If they don't just straight up tell you already, like old school did over there, just ask, hey, where did you have these? What kind of light were they getting? When were they watered last? Any suggestions on keeping it in great shape? And they're usually really happy to help. So cute. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up this video before my camera starts complaining about it being too hot. We're not even there yet, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. Definitely support your local growers, your local nurseries, and you're going to be so much happier with the quality of the plants, how they're already acclimated to your environment, to your climate, and just the selection is rad. I mean, you can't beat that. You will not find that at Home Depot, I guarantee you. Just some really great stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching and looking at my cool new plants. Bye!